Chaos Blur.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Your damn fourth Chaos Emerald already, but this is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, and we got a big game here tonight. A big game in real life. Boston Celtics versus Miami Heat, Game 7 tonight, starting at 8:30. I'll be watching it. May have some live reactions, pre-recorded live reactions. Possibly the most historic game in Celtics history, which is saying something for a franchise that has won 17 championships. But more importantly, on the line for real here is a bucket of KFC chicken for Toaster Cartridge. So either way, something's going to happen tonight. I'm either going to be very excited or extremely disappointed and angry. Either way, there'll be some kind of reaction video. And based on the fact that the last one got so many views, well, I'm guessing this next one will as well. But anyway. All right. Just want to make sure my microphone works. But yeah, no, that is what is on the table today. But right now, streaming-wise, I'm going to be playing a little bit of NHL 16, who I can also thank the aforementioned Toaster Cartridge, because him and Rem gave me this as a gift a couple years ago. So let's get it going here. You excited for Game 7? I know I am. For better or worse, my emotions are going to be off the charts. And that's saying something after a Game 6 that might have been the most insane ending I've ever seen in my entire life. More right now as we play a little bit of Bruins hockey, and I think I've been pretty much sucking at this, but maybe like the Celtics, I'm due for a win here. We'll find out right now. I'm 1-4. I'm actually surprised I've won 1. Playing up against the Flyers, I guess. All right, here we go. Alright, so I'm already on rookie. I've already pretty much set every setting in an attempt to win a game here. We got body check, move player, pass block, switch player. And if anyone's following any of this at home, I greatly appreciate it, because I'm confused as hell. And I actually know some stuff about hockey. But yeah, no, that was the most insane ending to a basketball game I think I've ever seen. It doesn't mean there hasn't been a more insane one, but at least for me, that was just ridiculous. Alright, here we go.
To set the tempo. Awaiting the first face-off, and so is Zdeno Chara. An imposing force 255 pounds plus equipment. Drives to the net. Philadelphia's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. A shot and another strong save. Picks it up in his own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice.
What the hell?
He could start
Oh! Big Mac swooping in with the Chaos Blurred. And nothing I can do about that. That is going to do it for that game. We are going to literally change games before we even start. I'm not even going to explain it. I'm just going to, because it's kind of hard to do a quick transition like that. But all right, Big Mac is on the stream. Big Mac has made it known he is not an NHL fan. We'll see if he's a fan of this game that I'm going to be playing instead, which I did have ready to go. Just in case. Welcome to the stream, Big Mac. Not even a hello, just instantly redeeming that Chaos Blurred. That is hilarious. All right, well, we are changing it up here. Yeah, Chaos Blurred is a very weird one, a very weird reward that I've added in the last, month or so. Yeah, basically, we just change games, literally. It's not really random. Oh, no, it's going to blur the screen because it's going to change what we play, so, yeah. It works with me. So we're going to do something a little bit different this time. I mean, other than changing the game. Usually I would play the survival mode, and I am going to play the survival mode, but I'm just going to do one survival mode. I'm not going to do it the whole time. And then the rest of the time, I'm actually going to go ahead and do like an arcade mode and just go through the whole game, or at least as much of it as I can go through. Because, wow, 7 minutes into the stream, and we've already changed games. So that was unexpected, but hey, that's why it's there. We'll do the weekly sim, and I will play as... what's his name here? So there you go. Hockey over. Tut mir leid, falls du lieber NHL gespielt. Nah. Honestly, if I use that, if I have that as a reward, it means I could probably go either way, to be honest. I wouldn't, if I had my heart set on NHL, I would not have, well, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would have played it. And yes, I understood your sentence. I'm just responding to it in English, which is a little unusual, I admit, but... I very rarely see faults used. I know what it means, but, usually it's not faults. But anyway. Usually it's then in that scenario. But I like faults. I learned that word. I want to use it. Jeden faults. Yeah, nice to see we got a couple people here. Ouch, early on the stream. We'll get ourselves warmed up with a little brawling action, and then I'll probably go ahead and hit the main campaign after this. Something I don't usually do, but why not? I'm feeling excited tonight. We got Celtics Game 7 here in real life, real sporting event. And we're going to see how that goes and how I react to it. Toaster Cartridge has everything on the line because if the Celtics win tonight's game and go to the NBA Finals, he gets a bucket of KFC chicken. That is actually a thing. A very oddly placed bet by me that at the time I thought had no chance of being cashed in, and we are right here with Game 7, so... Something's going to happen here. Something's got to give. I don't even know where Toaster is right now. I know he was in the stream at one point. Maybe he still is. Maybe he's not. But, yeah, no, we are blurring our way onto another game. How you doing today, Big Mac? Thanks for joining the stream. We got Big Mac, Toaster. If we didn't know any better, we'd say this is a food stream. Who puts a Big Mac in the toaster? That would make it all crispy and stuff. Yeah, well, what are y'all going to do? That was a waste. Ouch. That was even more of a waste. Nothing wrong with taking it to the streets. Taking it to the streets. Taking it to the streets. It's no more time for money. Alright. Got a lot of exciting stuff coming up here. Game 7 tonight. Next week, we have the Mall of America series finale. At least I'll be taking the trip. The video might not be out for a little while after that, but the actual experience will be taking place in but a week. We've got a personal best time in... Oh, nice. No idea what any of that means. Well, I know Gino from... what's that game? Super Mario RPG, but probably not the same Gino. Hey-oh. More right now. As in Genesis. Oh, wow. All right. That's not what I thought it was. I'm like, oh, the heartwarming toy wizard character from that Mario game. No, it's just mass genocide. All right, even better, I guess. Steve Reich. Not that Super Mario RPG didn't have its own kind of dark moments in there, which is why I kind of like the game. In fact, it's one of my favorite games of all time, believe it or not. Super Mario RPG. No, most people prefer Mario, like Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi, and those are great games as well, but I do love me some Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. We got Air Master, we got Elemental Star move. I'm going to go ahead and do the Air Master here. So we got a boss encounter coming up. Grab this giant sword. Even as tempting as it would be to take the fish, because the fish is funnier, but... Alright, here we go. First boss. You try to talk... Ooh! Schauen wir mal. Vor 3 Minuten. Es kommt drauf an, was ich sage. Wenn ich meistens leiser bin, es ist sehr möglich. Mehr kommt gleich. Danke. Danke sehr. Hoffentlich verbessert mein Deutsch sich. Ja. Das passiert, wenn ich zu viele Sachen... Feuer Speziales. Alles klar. Nächstes Niveau. Sehr interessant. Ja, ich stimme dir zu. Das stimmt so. Es ist jedoch nicht praktisch. I was gonna say, I was kind of copping out by not talking for some of the 3 minutes because I'm just like, there were a couple times I just didn't know the word, and I'm just like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna stop the sentence right there, and hopefully you understood most of it. I'm like, that was not as hard as I thought, but still a little uncomfortable. But I guess it's supposed to be. It wasn't any more cringy than when I speak English. See, I was trying not to break character. I was like, oh, yeah, I can plug this word in, but, like, you know, I'd rather, like, just approximate the word than just say, oh, there it is, or whatever. Like, anybody can do that if they don't know the word. Just, it's like, you know, you're riding a bike, you gotta take off the training wheels at some point. music. It's a hallmark of this game. Oh, jeez. Music's either really creepy or it's got like a very urban sound to it, or both. Oof. Alright, took him out. Oh, there's another one? Alright. Why not? Oof, ouch. Wow, I really planned that one well, didn't he? Another stream that I watch right now, streamer trying to say the for okay, that's hard. Not to say the. Like, I wouldn't even think about that. I mean, I probably could do it, but now that you got me thinking about it, like, yeah, I probably would mess it up because I would keep wanting to say the. Not that I really want to, but it would just a word I use. So, I mean, hey, what's going on, Scarecrow? Mr. Sir, thank you, thank you. A little redundant with the double title, but I'll take it. I'll be Mr. Sir. How are you, Mr. Crow / Scare? I think of like another word that would be hard to not say for a while. The is almost too obvious. Ouch. Why did I take that hit? Oh, hold on. She's doing stuff. Oh, that's a combo break. Oh, she's gone already? Dang. Yeah, this was originally planned to be a NHL 16 stream, which is take the challenge on an easier word. Define easier and word. Ideally both. Alright, what do we got? Toxic Blitz, score earned. I'm usually redundant. That's alright to be redundant. It's alright to be redundant. There. Right. What is it with you and these challenges? You know what? Why not? Let's try a little challenge here. But like I was saying, this was originally supposed to be an NHL 16 stream, and it was for about 7 minutes, and then Big Mac swooped in and Chaos blurred it up. But not a every sentence... Wait, what? Not a every sentence? Like I can't say the word every, or... Or every sentence I say can't have the word the, which I just said twice. Which I'm going to probably forget. 20 minutes, but not a every word. Okay, well, what's the word then? I mean, there's sometimes when I'm really involved in the game, I don't even, like, talk that much anyway. So, like I was doing with that 3 minutes before, it's like, well, I only need to talk occasionally. So, you know, just have to be careful with what I say. Oh, alright. I can not say that word as long as I don't need to say my name. Like, even if I want to describe a situation that is like that, I would just say that it's discombobulated or something. So, next 20 minutes, I cannot say that word. Alright. That's right. I could just switch to German, then I don't even have to worry about saying it. Try not say, I do love. Oh, no, that's a word I need. I do enjoy, and I do love. Those are two things. Doesn't even matter what it is. It'd be like, I do love whatever. Like, that's just me. That's me on a number of occasions, especially streaming or not. That's just, I'm like, hey, I do love this. As long as we don't talk about Sonic or anything, I shouldn't really have a reason to say that word. It's hard to say the damn... No, it's harder to hit the damn thing. It's a total state of disarray when that happens. Entropy, some would even mention. Ah, damn it. Total anarchy in here. So, we got any basketball fans in the house? Any NBA fans? I think you guys are from Europe, but I don't know if you follow the NBA at all. Someone's got to do it. Have you played? Yes, actually. A very great kind of homage to this game, although I think it came out first or maybe a little bit after. It's a fun game. I keep meaning to get back into it. Maybe someday I will. Got like a bunch of games on my queue that are just kind of sitting there between the Switch and, you know, my new Xbox One or my new Xbox Series S that, you know, it is really fun. It's not quite as polished as this game, but it's, I love the comic style, and, you know, I've made it through like a few levels or so. I mean, there's a ton of, like, brawler games. I love brawler games. Like, there was one called Mayhem Brawler I was kind of hoping would be better. Like, the art style was really good, but unfortunately the main game was... Oh, it's definitely charming. It's definitely a takeover of sorts. I don't know if it's the takeover, but it's definitely a takeover. Damage dealt. Up. Oh, it's definitely charming. That's what a lot of people say about me, you know? I'm fun and charming. But I digress. Oh, Blazing, I have that game too. Any game that references any kind of retro game, I likely have. Blazing Chrome is an excellent game. Just like it's, you know, reference material Contra, though, it's super hard, so I've not made it very far in it, and I've not played it in a while. I think that's been featured on an episode of Retro. I don't know, though. But yeah, it's a really fun game. You're really, like, your gaming tastes line up with mine, like, exactly. Like, you just mentioned games that I've either thought about buying or have bought. Blazing Chrome's fun. Definitely recommend. There's another game I think called... it's not... God, I can't think of what it... It's not a reference to Contra, but it kind of is. I think it's like... I can't think of the freaking name of it now. It's not... I can't even think of what it references, but it's a fun game. It's another fun kind of retro reference to something that involves shooting. It's like Hunt Down or something. I could be wrong. It doesn't sound like a real name or something, but who knows. Whoa, okay. Gotta be careful on these stages. Watch out. I don't have, like, any health ups either. Oh, that's not good. I'm dead. I was like, let's think about this for a second. Yep, nope, I'm dead. So what's your favorite Contra game? Is it Contra 3? Mine's actually probably Contra Hardcore, but I'm a little biased, being a big Genesis fan. Charlie, I think I've heard of that, actually. Complete story. Wait, have I not completed the story mode? Okay, apparently I have not completed the story. That's right, because I have this on the PS4. My Switch version, I've completed the story mode. Alright, let's just do a new setting, I guess. I don't know.
Axel Stone.
Yeah, Hardcore is a great game. Much like all the other Contra games, though, I can't make it too far in it, no matter what path I pick. I'm like, oh, maybe I can beat this level. No, not really. Yeah, I've made it to like level 3, and I think once or twice I've gotten lucky enough to make it to level 4 without using cheat codes. So I've used cheat codes a couple times just because I wanted to see what the end of the game was like, and yeah, it's ridiculous. Even with my like 1,000 lives or whatever, I lost almost all of them. I still remember how hyped I was when this game came out. Yeah, about the same. I haven't played Contra 3 as much, but they're both really good games. Then there's Contra 4 on the DS, which is actually a pretty good game. Just haven't played a lot of it, but... Ow. Yeah, that is surprising. Maybe it's because it's like a DS emulation thing, but I mean, I feel like they could make that game work. Yeah, they've got like 3 versions of like Contra, like Super C, and like the, you know, the Japanese version and other versions, but they don't have any versions of Contra 4, which is a great game. But I digress. Ow. shoot. Hate how obvious that attack is, and I still fell for it. Watch out. Woo! Oh, that was a rush. Ah, the old 4th Chaos Emerald. Will we ever find it? Don't know, but we can always ask.
Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald?
So what did you think about the game Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh! I really did. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I just said it, didn't I? Oh, you suck. That was so well placed, though. How far did I make it? I wasn't even paying attention at the time. That's hilarious. Okay, that you got me fair and square on that one. That's hilarious. I'm like, wow, it's right in the name of one of my things. Of course I'm gonna say it. That's funny. I was not thinking at all. I was just like in the middle of the game, and I'm like, oh, let's hit this button that says the word on it. Well played. Such a technicality, but you got me good. Wow, I feel kind of duped there. I'm like, oh, this will be easy. Nope. Not when we got Big Mac running the shots. Holy cripe. I feel stupid, and I should, because that was such a just easy mistake to avoid. Oh, new life. That's what I need to get right now. I need to get a life. Ouch. Wow. Nah, you're right. I failed the challenge pretty hard there. That's just how it goes, though. It is what it ain't. Ouch. Ah. Watch out. Oofa! I do enjoy that special move, even though it kind of set me back a little bit in terms of health. But... Ouch! Oofa! Oh, ouch! It's a little double or nothing damage there, but alright. Watch out. BRB. Well, I'll be here, probably. Ouch! Failing more challenges. Oof. Oh, I'm dead. I've still got a couple lives here. Okay, got 3 of those special moves. Oh, of course, now it's giving me stuff. What we got here? Well, we got Scarecrow. We may or may not have Toaster Cartridge on the stream. We got a few people here. Toaster, I think, would be very engaged tonight, given the stakes that await him, or rather the chickens that await him. More on that maybe later tonight. We'll see. Here we go. Boss time. Generic 90s hip-hop beat. Oh, that was a nice little combo to start things off. Watch out. Okay. Watch out again. Ouch. Ooh, foul. Okay, that's something, I guess. Ooh. Ollie Ollie Oxen free or something like that. Watch out. Might want to move. Ouch. I mean, they couldn't have telegraphed that attack any better. goof-off. I kind of like that, like, idea, though, as a reward. Like, I don't know, like, what would happen, but... like, how it would work, but, like, the idea that, like, oh, I can, like, you can, like, restrict a word for the next, like, 20 minutes or whatever. Or maybe 20 minutes is a bit much, maybe, like, 10 minutes, but, like, that could be something I do in the future, just kind of a goofy little thing, like, pick a word that I can't say, and, you know, I don't know what happens if I fail it, but... oh, I'm bringing it on. All right, well, welcome back. We are here at the police precinct, where there will be plenty more brawling to come. What's really funny about this level is, like, the police are after you, but the thugs are also after you, and the thugs are also after the police. So there's, like, everybody's fighting everybody. Like, once the thugs get out of their jail cells, they'll fight the police, too, and the police are also fighting you. From a story perspective, I have no idea why, but I never understood a lot of this anyway. Damn it. Ouch. I hate that grab. It's like... not even a warning. It's just like, boom. Ouch. That is some satisfying combat, I gotta say. Ah, of course, I didn't get what I needed, which was the taser. If you grab a taser and use it on one of the retro arcade cabinets hidden in the game, you can get like a little bonus mini-boss, which, you know, it's usually just kind of a little Easter egg, but they're kind of fun to find. Oh, there we go. These dinks. Oh, they're dinks. Watch out. Oh, I'm going. Where the music starts to pick up a little bit. You can feel that intensity building, as it traditionally does. And like I said, like, whose side am I on anyway? 'Cause it's like I'm helping the thugs, but I'm also helping the cops. She got it done after about an hour. Well, there you go. At least you got it done, yo. Oh, jeez. All right. Always a sucker for a happy ending, which is what I'm hoping we'll see tonight with the Celtics playing the Heat in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Ah. Watch out. Ouch. Oof. Not like I didn't see that coming. Ooh, that's not good. Not much of a defense on that attack. I'm currently preparing and wants to be the crows. Well, if there are questions I can actually answer, sure. Anime is not really my strong suit. Some of the gaming things, maybe. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Anything to kind of help pass the time and chat with my friends and viewers here. Always a good time. Question 1. What is Danganronpa? I lose. You want to give me? Oh, yeah, no problem. I actually have the same struggle when I have to come up with questions for retro trivia. I'm like trying to be like, well, what's something that's like not super obvious, but not like way too obscure either when I come up with the retro trivia questions. Say technically you can skip this part, but if you beat all these guys, I think you get like some bonus or something. We'll find out right after this. Oh, I think I actually know this. Because now you're talking OG Pokemon, which is I actually watched. I want to say it wasn't Pikachu, not originally. That's what he ended up with. I want to say it's Bulbasaur. Because I know he ended up with like all of them except for Bulbasaur. But I want to say it was Bulbasaur originally. Could have been Charmander, but I know he gets a Charmander later. So now you're speaking my language when you start doing the retro Pokemon. None of this hoopy doopy and derpy stuff. He gets all of them. Oh, he gets Bulbasaur too? I guess. Yeah, you're right. He does because I remember it turning into Ivysaur. All right. He really does get them all later. I've not seen the show. I just remember Charizard being like a major dick to him like the entire show. Like, well, eventually he gets better, but like once he turns into Charizard, he becomes such an entitled brat, and he like costs him like the tournament or whatever at one point. That's all I really remember as far as Charizard go. I'm gonna say Bulbasaur was the one he originally picked. I don't know if that's right, but I'm 90% sure it wasn't Pikachu from the beginning. Squirtle, okay. See, I was between those two. I mean, it could have been any of them, to be honest. I just remember Squirtle, he met later as part of, like, the Squirtle Fire Brigade or whatever, and he ended up, like, adopting one of them. Who I believe gets to Wartortle. I don't know if he ever gets to Blastoise. Probably does. But I think he ends up giving him up later when he, like, goes back into the troop or something. Again, I don't really remember too much. Sure, Pikachu enjoyed being his second choice. Oh, sure, now you want me, now that the freaking, now Squirtle's off the market. Jeez. Alright, I'm close to winning this. Oh, jeez. Not so close to winning this. Now I'm close to winning it. Because I won it. There, sometimes it just depends. Squirtle squad leader, Charmander that was abandoned evolves, and Bulbasaur keeps an eye on the other Pokemon. I remember Bulbasaur didn't have like a huge role, but I know he turned into at least Ivysaur. I don't know if he becomes Venusaur. Ooh, Streets of Rage 1. But I digress. My knowledge of the old Pokemon show, I mean, I used to know almost everything about it, but it's been a while. Never evolved. Oh, it never even evolved into Ivysaur? I could swear it did. the Ivysaur anyway. And I think Squirtle turned into Wartortle, but I don't remember if it ever became Blastoise. I know, obviously, Charmander became Charizard eventually. In fact, I don't really remember him being Charmeleon for very long. But obviously, he would have had to have been at some point. Only Charizard. I was going to say, Charizard was... And then I remember, like, with Pikachu, it was this big deal about how, like, he didn't want to evolve into Raichu or something. I don't know. Always like a prima donna, freaking Pikachu. You know, can't go in the Pokeball, can't, like, just do what he's supposed to do. He's always got to make a big deal about everything. But hey, whatever. That's, freaking... You know, he's like the cute, you know, diva Pokemon. That's, Pikachu in a nutshell. Ouch. Oh boy. I was gonna say that's gonna blow me right up, isn't it? Watch out, watch out, watch out. What is... Oh, you're not gonna get... I'm not gonna get that. So that's a Dragon Ball Z question, obviously. I mean, I could take a guess. What is Son Goku's original name? I'm gonna say C. I don't know why. That just sounds like a familiar name. I mean, they all sound like familiar names. It's a total guess, though. Just gonna go ahead and put that out there right now. Also, what is it with, like, all... I was gonna say, I've heard of Kakarot. Like, why... I was gonna say, they all have, like, vegetable names. That's kind of what was throwing me. I'm like, there's no Potato or Salalad. Like, I know there's Vegeta, but, like... I'm like, there's no way they're all named after some kind of vegetable or something. Like, the Kakarot one I had heard of, out of all of them. And that's not to say the other ones, I mean, you just said they weren't real, but if you hadn't told me that, I might not have known. But Potato, or Potatao, or whatever, I'm like, what? Some of these gotta be made up. That's some herpy, derpy, and lurpy stuff right there. Radish, Broly. Oh, yeah, Radish, I guess. Kind of like the Pokemon Radish. More right now. It's like a weird boss here, but it gets the job done, I guess. Woo! That's gonna leave a mark and a half, isn't it? Okay. Oh, the more you learn, right? Ooh, ouch, oova, oova. Alright, that seems like a violent little attack there. Oh, that's a long question. Got her. Which of these monsters has Joey Wheeler never summoned? Okay, this I might know. Red-Eye, obviously he summoned Red-Eyes, he summoned Jinzo. It's between Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. Which has he never summoned? I'm gonna say Blue Eyes because I know they have like double duels with Yugi where he might have summoned the Dark Magician. So I'm gonna say he's never summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kind of a guess though. Because he did. Okay. See, I didn't know that. Oh, what? Did he, like, Monster Reborn Kaiba's Blue Eyes or something? Like, I'm just trying to think of a scenario. Because I know Blue Eyes and Dark Magician aren't cards that he uses traditionally. But I know he also, like, tag team duels with Yugi sometimes. So maybe he summoned it then. I don't know. But yeah, I know Jinzo and Red Eyes are part of his main deck. Other than that, I don't know a lot about him. I know who he is, but I'm not, like, a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Like, I know the cards. I don't know the show. It was in the 3rd place, and yes, okay. I was going to say, that's the only scenario I could think of, like, where he'd get it, because he's not going to, like... as far as I know, him and Kaiba have never been on the same team to duel. Like, I could be wrong on that, but I think it's only been him and Yugi and maybe some other people that he dueled with, like his allies. So I couldn't see a scenario where, you know, unless it was a Change of Heart or a Monster Reborn deal. Again, I don't really know the show that well. I'm just kind of going on what knowledge I have of some of the characters. And being a big Jinzo fan, I know that Joey Wheeler's, one of his cards is Jinzo. I don't know how often he uses it, but I know it's in his deck. Wouldn't know myself if I didn't check. Hey, I'd say I mean, a lot of these are kind of out of my element, but I'm trying. The Pokemon one I thought I at least had a decent shot on. Ironically, that's the one I got wrong, or one of the ones I got wrong that I thought I might have actually known. Shows what I know, or don't know. Yeah. Oh, nice. Whatever that was. Punch? I don't know. Ouch. How many playable characters? Ooh. Now, does that count DLC? I assume it's like all of them, right? Okay, I was going to say, because the original roster I think was somewhere in the 60s, but then they added a bunch of characters. Alright, I'll have to think about that for a second. Yeah, because that's what I was like. I think the original game by itself was like 67, 68 or something like that. Like all the characters from the previous games, and then they added like a few new ones for that game. But then they obviously did the DLC, which added a ton more. So hold on, let me think here. I'm going to say, and I don't know why this number sounds right, 90 seems like too many. Could be wrong, because I know there's been like probably a good, I don't know, 25 or so extra characters since they added the DLC. Maybe not that many, but they added like a few every wave. I'm gonna say 88. See. I don't know why. It just seems like if they added like 24 or so characters and they had 64, that would be probably 88. I'm not 1,000% sure, because all those... I was going to say, all those numbers are within, like, 2 of each other, so I'm like, well, could be that. Hold on, how do I get in the arcade here? There we go. 86, all right. Well, that's so far. I mean, I don't think they have any more... I don't think they have any more DLC planned, but you never know. Probably more likely we'll see the next Smash game with an entirely new roster or whatever. Whenever that may be. Coming to a Nintendo console near you whenever that's ready. God damn. It's actually a hard boss. I don't know why I did this. This is like an optional side mission. Damn. Here, you have one for free. Oh, I got a free one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, technically, are we talking Sonic 1 or every game after Sonic 1? Because it's 7. Except for Sonic 1 had 6. And technically, Sonic the Fighters had 8, but that's a whole other thing. Oh, I got an extra life. Oh, shoot, I missed that power-up. But yeah, 7 is the traditional answer. I hope that's not an actual question. That's so easy. I feel like you just felt bad for me on that one. I mean, I'll take it. Points are points. Watch out. Watch out. Ooh, slapping him around here. Well, like I said, it's technically six Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1, 7 Chaos Emeralds after that, except for Sonic the Fighters, which had 8. But now we're just kind of getting a little technical here. Most people would just say 7. But I digress. Then you got the time stones from... You bonked me wrong, man. It's just 7, 8. It's never been 5. As far as I know, there's never been a game with only 5. 6... I believe it was only Sonic 1 that had 6. I'm trying to remember, Sonic 3D Blast, I think, had 7 as well. That was kind of an outlier. Because I remember in Sonic 3D Blast, you could collect all the emeralds, but you couldn't become Super Sonic. You just unlocked, like, an extra boss. But I believe there were only 7 in that one as well. There were some games... I'm trying to think... I don't think those were Chaos Emeralds, though. I think in Sonic Triple Trouble, they were called some kind of stones. I think there were only 5 of them. Again, I could be wrong on that one, too. But generally speaking, unless we're talking about the comic continuity, and then that's a whole other can of worms. Comic continuity had, like, almost limitless Chaos Emeralds. Like they were literally, there were just, like, a million green Chaos Emeralds. Like, that's just how it went. Turning around and ask what number was never true in a game. That would be probably 5. I would say, out of all those. But I digress. But no, the simplest answer is obviously 7. That's the traditional number, has been for the longest time. Adam Hunter! And obviously that one was a bit of a layup. Hell. Ooh, that's not good. That was for free. Oh, I'm glad. I don't have to pay you for that one. I actually really like this level. You might. I was going to say, a lot of these are going to be guesses by me. So, we'll see. I like your faith in me, though. You might be able to guess this correctly. Or I might not. But I'm going to try my best. Ooh, nice. Whatever that was. Little kick move there. Whoa. Ouch. Ouch. Which Pokemon is number 69? Wait, what? I know Pokemon 69, like in the actual overall Pokedex. Oh, number 69 in the Generations 3? I don't even know any of those. I know Meryl. The heck is that? Fudge. Let's say I know the original 69, or at least I think I do. I don't know. It's been a while. Hold on. What do we got? I'm gonna say Meryl, because that's the only one I know. Actually, it's not even Meryl. I don't know any of them. I'm gonna say B. If it's not Gen 1 or even 2, I'm not gonna know it. Hell, those all sound made up anyhow. Sound more made up than mashed potato. It is B. Ah, I knew it the whole time. Never had doubt. Watch out. Nice shot. Oh, it goes through. Why I thought you get it is literally me. Heyo. Ouch! Why, is that like your favorite Pokemon or something? Oh, that's not good. Say, you know your Pokemon, I'll give you that. I still gotta get back to playing Pokemon Arceus, by the way. Oh, well, there you go. That doesn't mean I know the name of it, but if I saw it, I'd probably recognize it. Watch out. There we go. Who knows me can get it easily. So hard to hit the damn thing. That's one of my favorite references. I love this guy that just kicks the wall. Here, I'll give you something to kick. Actually, no, don't kick me, please. Uh-oh, enemies. Very aggressive ones at that. Ouch. Which is not a world record. Oh, God. How the heck am I going to know this? Hold on. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. Which is not a world record set by Final Fantasy. Oh, it's just a whole franchise, not one particular game. Most games in one franchise, not a world record. Longest cutscene credits, most original music. I don't really know what that means. Longest cutscene. I'm going to say most original music, because I'm honestly not sure what that means. Because I think it probably does have the most entries in any franchise if you take all the tactics and spin-offs and everything. I feel like there's probably a cutscene in there that's like one of the longest of all time. So out of all those, I would say probably C, although I'm not completely sure what that means. Music is composed by the musicians of the company. It's kind of what I figured, and I don't know what a world record for that would be, because I feel like a lot of games are made up of that. I know, some games use popular songs rather than original tracks, but I feel like, I don't know if that would be a world record that game would set. It might, but again, they all seem like valid answers. So, I'm going to go with that, I guess, original music. When I think about it, there probably are franchises that have more games in them. I don't know. I could really go a number of ways in there. Ooh, that's fun. Well, it really doesn't do that much damage. D is not their world. Longest cutscene. Okay, see, I would have thought that would have been. Although maybe that goes to the other Square Enix franchise, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, jeez, more enemies. Well, I sure am learning a lot about something. Ouch. Watch out. The other 3 were given them at the same time, I think 2016. I gotta say, I mean, if it's not the game with the most in the franchise, I mean, I'm sure there's another one that's close, but I mean, what's there like? There's like 15 main games, plus all the spin-offs, plus the tactics, online, whatever. So, I mean, to me, that was a no-brainer that it had to be close if it didn't already have the record. It had to be close in terms of that world record being set. But I digress. But again, I don't know a whole lot about Final Fantasy, especially when there's so many continuities and versions of it. But I digress. Ooh, all Streets of Rage 1 characters unlocked.
You are under arrest.
Chinatown is actually a pretty tough level. It's a long level, too. This one gave me fits the first time I played this. It might still now, because it's been a while. Ouch. Ow. Which of these... Oh, jeez. That's more of a general knowledge question. Which of these years? I mean, I feel like there's probably been multiple. I know there's like Beijing. Oh, like Beijing is... No, Beijing... I don't know. Beijing. Huh. Say, I don't think 2020 there was a lot of Olympics going on for obvious reasons. I think I would know this one because, like, the Sega whatever Olympic games they make every so often usually feature the place that it's in for obvious reasons. Okay, in which of these years were the Olympic Games banned? I'm gonna say 2008. I don't know if that's right, but I don't really know if any of these are right. So there's that for consistency, I guess. Watch out. Really? Okay, that's surprising just because I thought they postponed it that year, so I didn't think there were any Olympic Games in 2020, but anyway. What do I know? Apparently not that answer. What was it, Tokyo? If they had it in, I know that's usually a popular place. You could see why I might not have thought there'd be Olympics that year, though. Just saying. But hey, we're learning. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a long question, isn't it? Watch out. Oof. Ooh. Got him. Which anime movie got an Academy Award? Don't even know that. I know Spirited Away, but I didn't think that was even an anime. Anime got an Academy Award. Oh, 2003, so... Oh, jeez. I'm going to say D because I don't know any of them. Spirited Away I thought was like a Disney movie. Like, if Toaster Cartridge were here, he'd probably be nailing some of these, but I'm not, like, an anime person. Yeah, because I'm not really sure of any of this, so may as well. You know, go for broke here. Oh, jeez, I hate that thing. I mean, the fact that you said it, you sure you want to pick D probably means it's wrong, but whatever. No pain, no gain, you know? Ouch. It doesn't help me as much as you think it's going to. I still don't really know a whole lot about anime. Oh, I'm dead. Anime about the Spirited Away. Really? For some reason I thought that was a Disney movie. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Or not even Disney. Maybe like DreamWorks or something. Like, I didn't think that was an anime. I thought it was very much an American movie. What do I know? God damn, I hate this part. Oh, well. The one answer that I, like, eliminated, like, right off the bat, that's the right answer. God damn it. That's why this level's so hard. This level's tough, because then you still got that tough boss coming up. Oh, it's Sucker Punch. God damn it. See, I should be close to getting an extra life here. Oh, this part. I do enjoy fire in the hole. Damn it. Whew. Alright, well, I was going to say, I got an extra life now, so I got 3 lives to potentially take this down here. This fight against, I believe it's Shiva. Yeah, it really is Shiva. Which is the long... God, you gotta keep, like, giving me these. I'm gonna say it's One Piece, because even though Pokemon is pretty long, I think One Piece is, like, still going, and it's got, like, 1,200-something episodes. I could be wrong. That's actually one of the few anime ones I'm almost sort of not really confident on. Also, another thing that Toaster would know... All of them are still going? I thought Pokemon, like, ended recently. But anyway, I'm still gonna go One Piece. As of today. You know, telling me little tidbits like that doesn't really help as much as you think, because I still don't know anything about any of them. It's like, yeah, they're still going. All right, well, that doesn't really help me, because I still don't really know anything about any of them other than Pokemon. I mean, I actually have heard of all of them, believe it or not. Doesn't mean I know anything about them. Hey-oh, nice shot on the Rockets. Nice shot. Oh, wow, alright. Pokemon beat it. Jeez, they really don't mess around, though. And I thought The Simpsons had a lot of episodes. And they do. They got nothing on that. 2,600! Holy crap, it was like the last one I was going to guess. But that's why I'm not an anime fan. I don't know a lot about it. So that's all I can really say about that. The Ash Saga has ended. I was gonna say, like, I've heard that, and like to me, that means it's the end of the show. Like, I'm sure there's other characters they can focus on, but like, Ash is the main character. Like, why am I gonna watch some other person now? Like, I could see if they did like a spin-off or something, but like to me, the main Pokemon show is Ash Ketchum. Like, I don't really know where else they can go with that, unless like they make another one like they did with Yu-Gi-Oh, like where they made like, you know, other universes or whatever. Like, to me, it's just kind of a waste. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, spin-offs or like whatever, but the main series to me, that's Ash and Misty and Brock. Like that, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, again, I'm old school like that, but I digress. Oh jeez, alright, random punch there. Damn it. Ooh, nice dodge. Ooh. I keep forgetting how short this level is. Ow. Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark and a half right there. Ouch. Uh-oh. Thunderstruck. Ow. Damn. Ouch. Watch out. Oh, good. A Dragon Ball question. I'm sure I'll nail that. I'm not gonna nail it. Ouch. Ah. Got her. Dragon Ball question. What did Hula Hog wish of? Oh, jeez. I'm going to say D just because it seems like a funny answer, and animes are usually quirky like that. Not that I know anything about animes, as I've made it very clear. Again, that one could go either way. Or any of the many ways. Yep, that seems like a very anime moment. I am the weapon. But yeah. I'm gonna say, I'm not exactly like the focus group you should be like using these questions on, because again, I'm not like a huge anime fan. Some of these other questions I'm not really that great at either. But I digress. No, it's fun. I already know going into it, 90% of them I'm not gonna know off the bat. I mean, I appreciate you throwing some Pokemon ones in there, because I did watch some Pokemon growing up. But other than that, my anime knowledge is pretty limited. I was going to say, if Toaster was here, he would know a lot of these, or at least he would find them challenging or something, like, reasonably. Like, something you could actually answer. Ooh, nice shot. I do enjoy Shiva, for the most part. Yeah, it's a good way to pass the time, if nothing else. As we wait for Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Heat and the Boston Celtics. Who is the god of Pokemon? Oh, actually, I might know this. Is it Arceus? I mean, I would argue it's Mewtwo, but I know that's old school and probably not true. I was going to say, I thought it was. I've only played the game for like a couple hours, but even I kind of caught on to some of that lore they were putting down there. As far as Pokemon lore goes, it's actually pretty good. Gotta catch them all. Ouch. Someday I'll play that game again. What a playing it'll be. Nice shot. Ouch, oof, ow, oof, ow. Why would you catch a mall? I'm sorry, what? Oh, I see. You misunderstood my syllables. Very clever. Although I will be catching them all pretty soon when I go to Mall of America. More after that. Misunderstood, just punned. Well played. Oh, nice. Whatever that was there. I do enjoy Shiva. Kind of a broken character, but I mean, he was even in the original game. Speech of Rage 3, that is. Glad he's DLC, though. He's a good addition. Ah, Voterspiel. Ausgezeichnet. Watch out. Those are bombs. Say, the toxic pools are bad enough, but you start getting the bombs in there, forget about it. Woo! It does look like a real art gallery with some of these obscure, like, exhibits, like the pills and everything sticking out of there. Like, alright. Ow. Hey, however it's gotta work. That's what it's all about. Here we go. I believe this is the double boss. Companies were part. Okay, I have to think about that one in a second. I might actually know that one. I might. I might not. Ouch. Alpha. Which of the companies were also part of the Nintendo? Oh boy. Ooh, ouch, oofa. Ah. Which of these companies was also part of making the Nintendo Entertainment? It's also part of it. I thought of that one right here because the other coach made no sense. Okay, it's definitely not Sega. Oh, which of these companies are also part of it? I doubt it's Microsoft. It could be Sony because I know Sony wanted to make a console with Nintendo at one point. I'm going to say Samsung, though. D. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I feel like Samsung might have had something to do with like the hardware or something, like some minor role in it. Could be wrong. I don't know. I traditionally am wrong. It could have been Sony too. Okay, Sony, yeah. Because I know like at one point, you know, Sony had wanted either Nintendo or Sega to go in with them on the PlayStation in '95. So that would make sense that they had like a hand in it at one point. This stage is actually really difficult. But we'll see how it goes right now. Huh, the Sony Nintendo, would that be the SNES? Yeah, I know. I was just kidding because the Sony Nintendo Entertainment System would be SNES. That would literally be the abbreviation. Ouch. Yes, I know. Never mind. I'll explain when you're older. Maybe. Ouch. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Shoot. Woo! That's going to leave a mark. Oh! Alright, he gave me a good walloping. Woo! Nice shot. Little counter there. Ow, that's not good. Shoot. Nice little dodge there. Great, the gun guys. Alright, here comes one of my favorite parts of the game right here. Wouldn't be a brawler without an epic elevator fight. Oofa! Keep it going here. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Shoot. Oh, I thought that killed me. Almost did. Alright. Who was the first handheld? Oh. I think I know this. I'm going to say B, Game & Watch. I know it's not Atari Lynx. Microvision, maybe, but I'm going to go with Game & Watch. Also thought that. Oh, all right. Well, so it's not. That's a bit surprising. So what is it? The micro thingy? Or it's not the Game Boy. The Game Boy came after the Game & Watch, I believe. The original Game Boy. But then again, I don't know. Nothing makes sense anymore. I could have sworn it was Game & Watch. Mr. Game & Watch. Ouch. Alpha. Oh, that was a devastating hit. Microvision. Okay, see, I never heard of it. Is that like a prequel to the Intellivision? Like, there were a lot of, like, knockoff brands back in the day. Like, consoles that didn't really, catch on, but they were still around. So, ironically, being first was not always a great thing back then, because who the heck remembers that console? Jeez. I heard the name, but it just sounds like something that came out later. Like, it sounds like a 90s knockoff later of, like, the Game Boy Color or something. Got him. Yeah, no, I had not heard of that either, like, officially. It just sounded familiar, like the Intellivision or the ColecoVision. Ooh, Streets of Rage 2 Max unlocked. More right now. Ooh, that was close. Oof! Ah, that was fairly predictable, but. Well, you learn something new every day, I guess. Oh, wow, that was an unusual exchange of baseball bats. Okay, you won't know that, but I want your... Okay. I won't know what. I mean, there's a lot of things I won't know, but... Probably better off trying to guess what I do know. The next... Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to know the answer for sure. I'm already pretty confident in that. The only thing I'm confident in is that I'm not confident at all in that. More right now. Ouch. Oof off. Oh, suplexed. Watch out. Wow. Okay, yeah, I've already... I saw My Little Pony, and I'm like already ready to give up on that one, but I'll see if I can read it in a second. I mean, I'm not even sure I understand the question. That's a whole other thing altogether. Ouch. Who was the most dangerous villain? Ooh, I don't even know the villain to begin with. Discord, Starlight Glimmer. I'm going to say, for no particular reason, C, Discord. Whether or not that's based on the actual app or just the name of it. I mean, I know you say like my reaction like I know who any of these characters are. Like I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I can't believe it was that person. Like, you can make up a name, I wouldn't know it. Pretty much Q from Star Trek. Okay, I mean, I do enjoy Q from... Is that the answer, though? Like, is that the right answer? I don't know. I mean, I actually know that reference because I've watched Star Trek. And I always loved Q. The all-knowing being. Ah, whatever. Not correct. Well, what are you going to do? Like I said, like I'm gonna know any of the characters to begin with. I mean, like with one of those names was like Nightmare Moon. Like that sounded pretty devastating, but that's probably not it. Watch out. Oofa! Alright, just tell me what the right answer is, because I'm never going to understand any of what you just said. Alright, hold on. You do understand if you read. B. Lord Tyrek, Starlight Glimmer? Yeah, that didn't narrow it down at all. Is it Lord Tyrek? I mean, they all sound the same, kind of. Oh, this stinking boss here. The explanations. All right. Again, you're not gonna get me to understand this, but I appreciate the effort. Oof. That's really what I wanted there. Got him. Discord is literally Q, also voiced by John Delancey. He is okay. Again, no clue. Lord Tyrex, so literally all the Magic Land and fought the main character of Dragon Ball Z. He got defeated. I don't know what to tell you here. You may as well just be like reading a book that I've never seen or plan to read.
I'm no daddy's girl.
Like there's a lot going on there. Oh. Airplane. It is D, of course. Should have known. Out of all the arbitrary villains I didn't know, that was the one it was probably going to be. That guy just KO'd himself. I do enjoy just watching them plunge off the edge. Watch out, watch out. Ah. Watch out. Oh, nice draw. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's a lot of damage to take early on there. Here we go. Ooh, these things. Ow. Woo! There's a lot going on here right now. Watch out. Ouch. Oof. Oh, that's not good. Oofa! That's a death. That's not good. Oofa! How many cards is the minimum C40? Although for some reason nobody ever does more than 40. Like, I would actually do more than 40. I know you can, but yeah, it's 40. I don't know why I know that. It's one of the few things about Yu-Gi-Oh! I do know. You know, I know there are, and I know there can be, but most of my friends just run the 40 ones, as do I, generally speaking. Oh, jeez. 40. Yeah, I could see that. Unless you're trying not to deck out, but that's a whole other... Ouch, that's a whole other thing. Oofa! Oof, ouch! Ooh! Ooh, Moltar America. I was wondering if Toaster was still alive here. Oh, nice shot. Hey, Toaster, you ready for tonight? Potential KFC chicken on the line here. Oofa. Why was the maximum deck size... Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta read that question in like an hour. Why was the maximum deck size of 60 cards set in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG at tournaments? Tournaments went too long. Someone came with an insight. There always was a limit. There is no... Well, there is a limit. Hold on. Tournaments went... I'm gonna say A. Tournaments went too long because people probably went way above it at some point. Because insane deck size is not really like... very specific. Like, I mean, I'm sure at some point somebody made like a 100-card deck or something, but I don't know what you consider a insane sized deck. So I'm gonna say tournaments went too long because people had like, you know, over the 60 or whatever. Well, I guess that wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really know. Someone came. Okay, well, I don't know what an insane deck. What is that? Like 100, 200? Like so, like one person kind of ruined it for everyone. Is what I'm getting out of that. So somebody ran a deck that was 2,222 cards. Like, so the entire, like, table would just be full of cards, basically. Like, that would be ridiculous. But yeah, that I would say qualifies as insane. I've heard of that card, actually. But that is a card in the game that I'm aware of. Alright, here we go. Oh, shoot. Damn it. I was going to say, I forget what that card does. I don't think it's related to, like, the size of your deck, but I have heard of it. That's kind of funny, though, that there's actually, like, a real delinquent duo in real life. Ouch. Oh boy. Ow. He's in the Discord. Oh, I believe you. But I guess I do appreciate the reference material. Believe me, but you guys see it. Apparently, Toaster is here, but he's just kind of chilling around here.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Ouch. Ouch. Oofa! Right in the face. Oh, got the extra life at least. You want to play Millionaire? I was going to say, some of these questions you'd actually know. Because I haven't known most of them. Ouch. Got him. Alrighty. Another stage clear for the Blur. Probably going to sign off in just a bit here. Get ready for some Celtics Heat action, but I appreciate everybody watching today. Once again, Toaster, you know what's on the line tonight, so I won't remind you. Comparing who wants to be for an anime comment. See, so you'd actually know the answers. Just too bad we'll never actually get to see it, or at least we won't get to see it tonight because I am signing off momentarily. But I do appreciate everybody watching today's NHL 16 stream that wasn't really NHL 16 at all. But yeah, that was fun. I appreciate the engagement from everybody, the chaos blurring, if you will. Mall Tour of America about a week away or so. I mean, the video might be out a little bit later than that, but my point being, yeah, no, it's just been a really great time today and in general. And it was an accident. It really was. But hey, sometimes, you know, happy accidents, you know, never know what could happen. Just like I don't know what's going to happen in that Game 7. Miami Heat, Boston Celtics. Be checking that out in just a little bit. But for right now, signing off. I appreciate everybody watching today, or tonight, as it were. Yeah, you guys know the drill by now. As always, stay chaotic and blur out.